Hey everybody, I'm Courtney with East Yoga. I teach at Essence Massage in Flower Mound, Texas. I am recording a whole bunch of videos today on this beautiful screened-in porch that I am currently staying at a place that is not normally where I would practice, but it's so beautiful. I just had to come out here and record some practices for both myself and for you guys. Um, Today we're going to do a short meditation. I did a longer meditation earlier. It's a chakra meditation if you want to check that out. But right now we are going to be doing a body awareness meditation laying down on the back. So as I do a nice big spiel, go ahead and get comfortable on your mat, on your floor, or on your bed even. Today I'm going to use this nice little set of cushions to support my legs in a version of legs up the wall. If that's something you want to take, I highly recommend that for lymphatic drainage or just really good reset to the parasympathetic nervous system if you feel like you need to lower your cortisol levels. Big words, I know. But go ahead and just get comfortable. So with this body awareness meditation, what we're going to do is I'm going to be your guide. Really let my voice guide you in this practice. And again, you can always come back to the breath. But as we bring our attention to different parts of the body, we are going to try to imagine ourselves releasing into the earth or releasing the weight of the body there. So almost like if we feel tension there and it's bound up like this, we want to actively breathe and exhale to let it go and let it expand and let it relax. It's our ultimate goal of any kind of meditation or yoga practice, sometimes just to relax the body. So that's what we want to do here. And we're going to use our breath to guide us. Again, inhaling to find that tension or find that area, and then exhaling, actively picturing the muscles releasing in each area. Again, come into a nice, comfortable laying down position. You can be in a seat if that is more supportive to your journey. You could be on your couch. Just really make sure you're in a place where you can get comfortable and find some release in the body. You don't want to have too much tension in the spine. Usually we want to stack up through the spine and keep it nice and straight. But today we want to find some release. I'm outside, so you can probably hear lots of birds and ambient noise, but it's just so beautiful. It's one of my favorite kinds of practices is when I'm out in nature and out in places where there are ambient noise. I like that organic noise as it really helps ground me down, and it's like a nice little sound machine almost. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and come down to my laying down position as gracefully as I can. I'm using a block to support my head. I'm going to do my hair a little bit. And I also have a blanket here because it's a little chilly. I like to have it draped over just my arms because usually my arms get real cold when I practice. Hopefully it didn't knock my mic too much. Okay. Using the breath to settle into your practice, really making any final adjustments that you need. You can have the hands face up, face down, sprawled out to the sides, or in a goalpost. Really starfishing here if you need it. Take a big inhale, big exhale and release. Already feeling the weight of the body as it grounds down into the earth. Maybe you have places that are already wanting to lift up. Maybe you can identify some places where you're holding. If at any moment you find yourself lost in the practice, just come back to the breath. Let my voice guide you. We're going to bring our awareness to various parts of the body, not focusing too hard on them, just bringing our attention there. Maybe you feel a warming sensation or a cooling sensation based on what you want. This is your practice. Letting my voice guide you around the body as we bring attention to where it's needed. Slowly we'll begin down at our toes, Tracing each toe with our awareness. Maybe we start at the right pinky toe, traveling over our right big toe to the left side, bringing our attention to all the toes. We'll travel up through our foot to the top of the foot. Maybe we start on the left side this time, then the right. Bringing our attention to the sole of the foot, traveling to our heels. Again, notice where you're holding tension and find release. Traveling up the heels to our ankles. Up the ankles, into the shin and the calves. Using our breath to exhale and release any tension we're holding, and feeling our legs sink further into the ground. Coming up to our knees, that right kneecap, that left kneecap. Feeling them ground down. Travel up into the thighs, the top of the thighs, and then to the back and the hamstrings. Traveling to our hips, which can hold a lot of tension, especially if you're in legs up the wall like me. Actively feel those muscles tighten and release with every exhale. Letting the body sink further. And letting gravity do its work. Lingering in our hip points just a little bit more than we normally would. And we'll travel to the bottom of the pelvis, the base of our spine, traveling up the spine and the belly into our chest and our heart space. Lingering here, and again noticing where we're holding tension, even if it's emotional tension. Maybe we feel our heart locked up. We feel knots in our stomach. Use the breath to exhale and release. Bring your attention to the shoulders. As we scan down our arms through our biceps and triceps, down through our elbows, our forearms, our wrists, into the palms, and into all 10 fingerprints. Feeling our arms sink deeper into the earth as we travel back up to our shoulders. Letting our breath guide our body into the ground. Coming to the bottom of our neck where we connect with our shoulders. And then traveling up into the middle of the neck, in the pit of our throat. Linger here. Breathe in deeply and exhale deeply. Again, notice where you're lingering or where the mind goes if you get distracted. And you can always come back to my voice or the breath. We'll travel up our throat into our jawline, tracing the jawline with our awareness. Coming up over the lips, feeling the tongue sink deeper into your mouth. Release it from the roof of your mouth. Traveling up through the tip of your nose, through the eyes, letting each eye sink further into each socket. Traveling through the middle of the eyebrows, up through our forehead, to the crown of the head. Now go on your own journey as you scan through the body and travel back. Maybe you have a point that you struggled to release. Now's the time to explore and use the breath to release where you can. Breathe here on your own for a few moments. Slowly return to the breath. Return to your body. Coming back into the room wherever you are. As we'll begin to come out of our practice, slowly and gently, and with gratitude for taking this time for ourselves. Begin wiggling through the toes and the fingertips. Maybe rocking the head side to side, rolling out the joints and waking up the body as needed. Maybe taking a full body stretch, yawning it out, and removing props as we begin to roll onto the side. You can keep your eyes closed or just soften the gaze. Coming into nice fetal position on your own. And then moving into a comfortable seated position, however it feels supportive to you. Taking one final moment. And to close our practice, we'll inhale, sweep the arms up and out to the sides. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you for taking this short body awareness meditation with me. I hope you enjoyed the practice. You can always do this nice little meditation on your own if you ever want to take some time to breathe and check in with the body. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you enjoy the fruits of your labor and give yourself some gratitude.